Good morning. Um, I is anybody else worried about this coronavirus outbreak? I was reading an article about it this morning. That looks pretty stinking scary. Yeah, I don't know. Now they're talking about shutting down imports from China because I guess they're worried that it might spread, somehow that way, whether it's just the people or whatever. I'm not sure, but scary stuff. So the Kobe Bryant story has been a topic in our house. The curiosity that my kids have of it, or yeah, the curiosity my kids have with the subject, but also my wife and I. It's impacting my wife a lot. It's a sad story, and she reads the articles in People.com and stuff like that. And it sparked some conversations because his rape case comes up not often. I think most people are trying to avoid it, for whatever reason. But it does come up, and talking about that and how that weaves in and out of his story. And we kind of got on this topic from that about making mistakes and how you overcome mistakes in your life. Her and I don't have anything as significant as he did in his past, but we all have thoughts and things that we've done that we're not proud of. And so, that's actually a topic that I want to talk about tomorrow in the 3 o'clock live session. I'm going to talk about the story we tell ourselves and the box we place ourselves in based on previous things we've done, and also, how we let other people do it to us. So I'm going to talk about that, and we're gonna talk about other people in the past that have had things that they've done that sort of define them. We'll talk briefly about the Kobe Bryant rape case that he had, and how, really more being curious, asking how people should handle it, because I certainly don't know for sure, and it's a delicate subject. So I certainly don't want to stray into waters that I'm not qualified to discuss. But I do think that there is a concept that we can pull out of that, about how we act in our own lives. So I'd like to talk about that tomorrow in the 3 o'clock session. But part of this discussion, we talked about, my wife, was talking about how much he impacted people, and how he just seemed to always want to be the best, right? And we got into this conversation about, she said something like, I just want to be normal, right? And I think that that's almost a dangerous thought, because there are places in life where you're not normal. Whether you're an exceptional mother, an exceptional employer, employee, exceptional artist. There are places where people want to be seen as being special. It's a big driver for a lot of people. Even your pastor at your church wants to be special. And I think when we deny that, when we just try to fit in, we're minimizing ourselves. It's those people that capitalize on those things that make them special that become these huge figures in our society. And while that might not be your goal, there's probably something in your life, an area where you want to feel special, whether it's to a loved one, to others around you, coworkers, the general public. And I don't think it's wrong to want that. I think it's what drives us forward. I think that there's, in everything that somebody has done, it makes them feel special. I mean, you could even argue that Mother Teresa felt special because of all of the people she helped. Now, she might not have been looking for glory, but it made her feel special. So I don't think, don't, if you have that thought in you that you're nobody special, I would explore what does make you special. What makes you feel incredibly good about yourself. And I would dig into that. I would find more ways to feel that way daily. I think if you can find a way daily to reinforce that, I think that can really flip the script on how you feel about yourself. So find that thing. What's your one thing? If you feel motivated enough, drop it in the comment. What's the one thing that makes you special? Drop it in the comments of this video. I'd love to see what you guys have to say about yourselves. For me, even I am uncomfortable exploring what makes me special. And I've almost had to kind of figure it out as I've gravitated towards doing more videos and things with you guys. I don't even know that I felt like I could talk in a way that people would appreciate it. Now, you guys tell me the opposite. You tell me that my message is good. And so that feels good, right? So it encourages me to keep doing it. So, maybe that's my thing. I am not certain, but exploring it is incredibly important, right? So, in your comments below this video, if you're motivated, if you're inclined, if you're confident enough, write the thing that makes you special. I'd love to read it. Have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye.